children? Now we're going to have a little music. Like old times. Like old times. Look, now I'll start the melody on the organ.
Hello everyone, this is Daniel E. for Joystick Jockeys. Thank you for tuning in to our channel and watching us every week and leaving us comments and all that good stuff. This week we are talking about throwback games, some of the older school games that we played and miss and love. So, yay! So I think the other guys did one game each. I'm actually going to talk about two quick games. The first of which is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles III, The Manhattan Project. I don't think it was as popular as the first and second Ninja Turtles games, but it was by far a favorite of me and my brother. The game was it was a Ninja Turtles game, just like the second one, but it was a little different because instead of the A and B button just doing a more powerful attack, they actually had a super move, and each turtle super move was different, which was kind of cool. And we would always fight over Raphael, because Raphael had a cool, almost like Cammy's cannon drill. He would go across the screen back and forth, and that was obviously the coolest thing ever. So we would always fight over who got to be Raphael. Usually, who really wants to be Raphael, not us. It was also the only Ninja Turtles game we were ever able to beat, because no matter how much we played the second one, I used to get blisters on my thumbs. We never beat it because it was so difficult and so long, and it's not the version that's on Xbox and PSN, which kind of sucks. The game was pretty simple. It was like the first, well no, it wasn't like the first one, it was more like the second one, where you go from the beginning of a level to the end of the level and kill everything that you see, and obviously don't die. The second game that I'm going to talk about was actually for the Sega Genesis, and it was called Ranger X, and not many people have ever heard of Ranger X. I actually hadn't heard of it until my brother brought it home from his friend's house one day, but it turned out to be an absurdly fun game with superpowers and sub-weapons, and you were this kind of robotic thing with a motorcycle. I don't know, but it was a lot of fun. It was a very typical game where there's enemies on the screen and you gotta get from the beginning of the level to the end of the level and kill everything. But there were so many sub-weapons and cool things, like you had your little motorcycle sidekick that you could actually go into and ride around in, and it would recharge your health, or you could stand on top of it and drive around and shoot everything that you see. You also had limited flight, so you could fly up and jump on a outcropping and then fly up more, and it was just a really, really fun game that I've never really heard anyone talk about, that I think is way underrated and was so much fun, because you're a freaking robot blowing stuff up. What more do you want when you're a 10-year-old playing the Sega Genesis? Come on now. Well, that's it for me. Short and sweet this week. I hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend, and I hope you check back in and leave us comments and do all that other good stuff. Have an awesome weekend, take care, and bye-bye.